and I'm really glad that the council that's here is here. I got to go to the Nespila meeting. I didn't hear about the OMAC meeting until after the fact, and a lot of people were calling me, and the next day I was busy with other things, and I got emails that were all over my telephone, but I left that home today because I had something special to say here today. My grandpa was Kumoli, my grandma was Kika Ibinza, my mom's name was Yaya Mush, and my dad's name was Iskawaki. And that's how we get Whack Whack, is in the middle of that name. And I would like to really thank them for being my parents and grandparents. And just so you know, my mom's Indian name was passed down. Now it's down to my granddaughter because it's went through all of us, and she told us to continue it on. One of the main things that I've been asking for is a copy of the budget. I wanted to know where it was at, because I think that's a real big factor for all of our tribal members to know about. Our land right now is in real great jeopardy, and I don't think a lot of you people know that. I think if you did know that, then you guys would be uproaring and want to know what's going on over at the council chambers. And they do have a lot of great decisions that they have to make. But when they're in their council chambers and they're doing what they're doing to us by closing the door and not letting us go in there and not letting us know when they're firing people, that really bothers me. Because you know what, there's quite a few of us that have went through that and got dragged through the coals. And, you know, they went far away from here to work for people, and then they come home and they get slammed in the face and kicked out overnight. I know of a few of them, and I was one of them. And I still am here. I'm not going nowhere because I was raised here, I've lived here all my life, and I care about my people, and I speak up for my people when no one else is going to speak up for them, because that's what I'm sent here to do. I'm not just sent here for myself. There's a lot of elders behind me that said, I want you to ask them this for me, and then come back and I want to know what's going on. And I was so glad to see Muffin went and tape this. I was hoping I could get a copy of it so I could bring it back home and let them watch this on my TV so they can see what's being said. I want to know where the budget is. I want to know how come it is that we're fighting to get up there in management. You know, they told us back in, I can't even remember what year, that they had a resolution that was put into effect in reference for us to be trained or cross-trained to move up as managers. Geez, I've been kicked through every door there is, you know. I went through 21, you know, MSWs, and I'm still almost done with my own education, and I'm like, God, how is it? I'm a tribal member, and I can't even get there. I have non-tribal members above me that are directing me and telling me, you know, what I can do and can't do. I even got told I cannot talk to the tribal council, and I asked him, I said, on what note is that? I said, nobody is going to tell me I can't talk to my councilman. I don't care who you are. Good luck in your day. I'd like to know, why are they still traveling when we are in a great crisis right now? I believe there's people here that can tell you that. They won't, because they can't. But I know, because I can read the books. I can read the green bars just like any one of them other guys can. I can even add them up. I know what it's like to struggle, because you know what? We lived on a penny pension checkbook, and we had to balance that to make it work. That's what our council is supposed to be doing with our budget right now. If they do not know how to balance that budget, then by God, they shouldn't be in there. They shouldn't even be in there. They should have a team behind them that had voted them in there to say, hey, which one of you counts are going to come with me, because I'm going to look at something.